Hello guys, hello. I hope you're all doing well. This is Naomi. We are at Kenyatta University. Right now I'm meeting the Congressperson School of Education, Dan Wanyama. Kindly join me. How are you doing, Dan?
I'm doing well, thank you so much.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, sure.
I'm so privileged, I'm so happy, I'm so humble. Thank you so much.
That's so good for my self-esteem.
Oh, sounds good, right? Yeah, and who's that?
I'm Fellow James Owire.
Yes?
Just a student, Kenyatta University.
Yeah.
Pleasure to have you.
Oh, thanks so much for coming in. So right now, Dan, how is leadership? You know how is leadership?
Okay, leadership generally, if I may define leadership is all about offering services to humanity.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, Dan, can you tell us? You know, I know him as Dan. What about my viewers? Who are you?
Dan W. Wanyama is currently the majority leader at Kenyatta University by being the congressman in the College of Education and Lifelong Learning. I'm passionate about leadership and I'm a selfless leader.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my goodness, this man is so intelligent. Dan, and Dan, what do you think about the leadership out there?
Okay, at the moment, people normally do end up being given leadership positions. Instead of them being servants, they end up being bosses.
Yeah.
So once you have been given a leadership position, you need to serve the humanity wholeheartedly. You should be a servant leader, which is the opposite of the expectations as per the national level.
Yeah, it's true. And then being a leader in campus, oh my goodness, that's a big deal. You know, congratulations. I want to congratulate you from my heart. You're really doing a good job, really doing it nicely, okay? And Dan, what are some of the challenges you're facing as a leader in campus?
Okay, at the moment you do understand very well that these are tough times. There are times that no one ever predicted, and therefore fellow students are going through financial constraints, and whenever they encounter such kind of problems, they focus on you. And as well, you know, the number is too big, so managing all these students is not easy. You have to delegate the duties, and once you delegate, you don't just leave it. You have to follow up to ensure that tasks are well done.
And Dan, being a leader of the majority, what do you think is that one decision that you've made and then afterwards you've regretted it? Which is that?
Okay, fine. Earlier on I decided that at no point in time students having fee balances of less than 10,000 will ever call off their semesters. But as time went on, the number increased to an extent that we couldn't manage even to have a rambes, putting into consideration the current norm of studies. So we are having students calling off semester with fee balances of even less than 4,000. We are not managing this because the number is too high. We are only managing for those ones who have got fee balance of 2,000, 1,000 and maybe below.
Okay. And oh my God, coming in campus, you know, there were so many expectations. Let me tell you, somebody told me in campus there is no reading, you know. What do you think? What were your expectations when you coming in? Okay,
personally, while I was in high school, I was told that by the time you join any public institution of higher learning, people will give you a lot of money. You will be sponsored fully by health. And do you know what? There is also somebody who said that the ladies will come around you and all of them will be crying. They'll be like they want to fall in love with you, which is contrary to the expectations.
And what did you expect as a leader?
Okay, as a leader, I expected to be meeting now the university officers who do hold high profile frequently, but I rarely do manage because their schedules are a bit tight, and therefore we have got to schedule for meetings even during these tough times.
Okay. Oh my God, this is so sweet. And by the way, let me ask you something. How do you manage? You know, there's a lot of things. You're a student and a leader. You have to attend so many meetings, maybe in a day or a week. How do you manage? How do you balance?
It's all about planning for your time well. Once you plan for your time well, you will be able to balance. For instance, I don't wake up as early as 6. No, I do wake up as early as 4:30 a.m. to be able to operate within the time frame that I have got within a day. And then I have to schedule events. What I normally deal with is urgent and important issues. Then other issues I can postpone them and deal with them later.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Oh my goodness. And Dan, there's this song that somebody sang about mtoto wangu akitwa KU atakataa, like there's no learning in Kenyatta University. What do you think about it?
Mtoto wangu akitwa KU atakataa. That's amazing. Okay, I would like to say without any fear of contradiction that Kenyatta University is premier, prestigious, world-class and second to none institution of higher learning. And therefore, that particular fella, I don't know, he's not somebody, I can calligraphy somebody of that kind. I think he just wanted to seek public attention. I want to imagine that he didn't mean whatever he was singing. Yeah, sure.
And what's that advice that you can give out to those Form 4 leavers who have finished schools, who have passed to come to a higher learning of institution? What can you tell them?
Let them not be deceived that learning in institutions of higher learning is a bit cheap compared to that one of high school. Do you remember the famous saying whereby we used to say the higher you go?
Yeah, the cooler it becomes.
Yeah, that is it. So learning in university is a bit tough. I'm not intimidating them. They should work hard. But for their mindset to be pacified, they need to learn and learn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Dan, like, there are so many challenges that you're passing as comrades, you know. Kuna vitu mingi zinakuja into studies, nini. Unaweza tuambia nini, like, kazi yetu tu out there, some people know that sisi tu ni memes tu, unaona. Like, there's these memes, juu ati hakuna do, comrades wanalipa nini, ati kila kitu wanalipa through M-Pesa. What do you think about it?
Okay, I will say that in every desert of calamity, there is an oasis of hope. So it's important for fellow comrades to engage themselves in business activities. I'm happy when I encounter comrades doing photography, comrades selling clothes, comrades operating vinyozi, comrades even engaging in tasks of mama mboga, comrades even engaging in tasks of wanaboda boda. That's what it calls for. Kazi ni kazi. Let's not just focus on white collar jobs. We can do blue collar jobs as well and earn a living. Yeah.
And Dan, when a leader in campus, what do you think? Ukienda huko nje ni nini plans zako?
That's a good question. I didn't know he'll ask that. Anyway, come what may, I'll be contesting for the parliamentary seat in Webuye West.
Amen. Oh
my political ambition as the MP for Webuye West is no longer a secret.
Yeah. Wow, that's really good. That sounds great. And Dan, let me talk to you. Who's he? Excuse me?
He is a great friend of mine. You know, a great leader should be able to create fellow leaders and not followers. And therefore, at the moment, he's my personal assistant and a great leader as well. Yeah.
Oh,
thank you.
Goodness. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you too.
And Wawire.
Yeah, I'm Wawire, the famous Wawire.
Oh my goodness. What do you think about Dan?
First of all, my name is Wawire James. This was seeing me. I'm a friend to Honorable Dan Wanyama, the School of Education in Kenyatta University. Not forgetting that I'm also a student here, and I'm very privileged to encounter with such a great leader. This leader of ours is a very hard-working leader, regardless of the tiresome work that he experiences throughout the time. Maybe let me say overloaded work, because actually we know that education school is a very wide school and has cumbersome work, but actually he is able to manage such like a thing, and more so we can say that actually he deserves all the respect, and that's why I in any situation, in any case that Dan Wanyama asks for any assistance, I am in to assist, because he is a delegated man, regardless that the school is so big, and ensure that Kenyatta University actually is in for Dan Wanyama. Yeah, Dan Wanyama is a very great friend of mine, and is doing every effort to make sure that all the students in education school are benefiting from whichever point, so that they are at par. Yeah.
And being a personal assistant to Dan Wanyama, is there that decision that enyewe uliona this one bro hapana? Is there any?
As per the moment, I can say that for sure there is no any home maybe that can just there is no any railway that or any road that has no corner.
Yeah.
For sure, in each and every road you meet, there must be a corner. So there are those things that actually I may say that we do differ. Yeah, but we cannot say that after differing now we part, but actually it is out of correction, and then we correct each other, and then we follow the right way.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
that's really good. And which advice can you give comrades out there?
I would like to give the comrades that are seeing me maybe through the social media that here in Kenyatta University actually want to urge you that the best ever learning institution, let me just say, the best where you can feel and feel comfortable learning is here in Kenyatta University. I may not be biased, but actually to come to a reality and as a matter of fact that it is here in Kenyatta University where you'll find that all facilities are provided. There is nothing like saying that actually Kenyatta University ni place yenye hakuna masomo. That one is just a fallacy. Maybe the person wanted to attract the attention, but to come to a reality is that Kenyatta University is the place to be. Actually, when you compare the education standard Kenyatta University, comparing the school fees with other universities, I may say that the Kenyatta University is better off. And just in mentorship ability, you'll find that Kenyatta University is exploring students, nurturing students even in leadership. You see, like my brother here, who is very competitive, that he would be one day going for the seat of MP. Actually, I may say that there is that exploitation, the full exploitation and full nurturing in Kenyatta University. So I urge my fellow students who are joining, who are about to join campus, please, I urge you to come and let us come together and grow our societies through Kenyatta University. Yeah.
That's really good. And lastly, what's that one behavior or character have you learned from Dan Wanyama as a leader?
I may not say even one, I may not say even two, I may not say even 100, but I've learned more and more from the Honorable Wanyama. Actually, just to point one, I may say that the only speculating, or let me say only striking character in Honorable Dan Wanyama is that he is delegated. Delegation, actually, that let me just say delegation in broad, because I know that Dan Wanyama is very delegated, first of all, to serving students. Dan Wanyama is very incorporating. He may incorporate even students that are even something like you can even serve somebody whom you don't know, but actually you are serving for the betterment of each and every individual without even favorism, without any outlook like this is from which land, this is from East Africa, this is from what, but generally serving.
Oh my God, that's really good. And coming back to Dan Wanyama, oh my goodness, can you tell us what's that advice that you can give the comrades out there?
Okay, fine.
Not only in Kenyatta University,
Yeah. I would like to advise all comrades in institutions of higher learning that in life you need to learn and learn and relearn. Life is all about learning. Yeah. So it's important to take the lessons seriously.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I'm so excited, guys. I think you need to meet these good. They are so good in person. I don't know, but Dan, I'm so happy, and congratulations for the good work you're doing with your personal assistant. Anyway, I didn't know about him. I just knew about Dan. And Dan, thanks for coming to my show. can I call it a show? But can you tell my viewers to subscribe, you know, to come in, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, kindly, I request you to subscribe and to her channel. As usual, like it, follow her.
Yeah.
As you know, you cannot stop an idea whose time has come.
Yeah.
So this one is a brilliant idea. Let us embrace it.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, I'm so happy. I want to say thank you for tuning in, and thank you to Dan and
Wawire.
to Wawire for accepting my what? Invitation. Oh my goodness. Thanks guys, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. I love you all. Till next time. Bye bye.